The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. That don't change. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountains, saith the Lord. A literal serpent creature, but neither will the serpent, the devil. Why? Because he's bound in chains in the pit for that millennial reign. In fact, the Lord will not allow anything to exist and occur in his millennial kingdom that harms or hurts the earth. Okay, the curse that came upon this planet, okay, didn't come because the planet, the animals, the great did anything wrong. It all came because of man. And that's why during the millennial reign, that part of the curse is lifted right then and there on that. The animals, the creatures that have suffered. They'll be cursed above all. When he's talking to the saints, they all got it. The sin, yeah, that's the problem with sin, folks. It doesn't just hurt you. Okay? It falls on others, and quite often innocent others. So that particular covenant, that particular dispensation, okay, still going on, still in effect. We see it every day of our lives, and we're going to see it every day of our lives in this mortal world. We're going to see it, with that one exception, all through the millennial kingdom. It's not until the new heaven and new earth that all of that finally gets wiped out. But God reminded me of that. We needed to go back and we needed to look at that covenant. God says, okay, here you go. I'm going to make a covenant. I'm going to give you a promise. This was going to happen to you because of these things. And like I say, that dispensation of death and a curse, we got at least another, the Lord returned right now, we still got another 1,007 years worth of that to deal with. Any questions? Any comments? Yes.
Is it true that before the fall, veins had water running through them?
Yes.
And then
before the fall, where did man get his blood from? He got it orally. And we've talked before about this. Okay, the Bible talks about the blood of the grape, okay, and relates, grape juice, it is a type of what blood is. That's why the fruit that was growing on the tree was grapes. And that talks in the scriptures about the vine tree, it calls it there in the scriptures. So yeah, before man fell, his circulatory system was water. Our circulatory system is going to be water, in the future. And eventually that's what it's going to be. In fact, scientifically, it's been proven the fact that the human, system could have functioned that it can't now because of the curse. Scripture says in several points that the life of the flesh is in the blood. You've got to have that now, but that's where it came from. Man wasn't originally created, with blood running through his veins. Blood, just like every other part of the human body, okay, it's biological and it's going to corrupt. It's one of the things that smells so bad from a dead body is the blood as it's turning bad. That's why, and again in the scriptures, this being taught about, new wine and old wine, the difference between it. Now, when it ferments, and it goes bad, and that's the whole problem with it. When the Lord created wine at the wedding of Cana in Galilee, he turned water into wine. What he turned it into was new wine. He didn't create fermented hooch. But yes, that is the truth of that. Any other questions, comments? All right, we'll go ahead and stop there for this morning.